So when I make videos, I think about what am I going to talk about? What's the topic? What am I going to name the video? And you know what? I have no idea what to name this video because I'm going to talk about a myriad of different topics related to real estate, but also addressing the economy as a whole. Okay? I hope it's enjoyable. Stick around. Hi, welcome back. My name's Joe Brown. I'm a realtor with Century 21, List with Beggins, located in South Tampa. Thank you so much for being here today. As I always say, if you find this information useful and informative, please hit the subscribe button, give it a thumbs up, leave a comment, and give ideas about future topics you would be interested in. Because one of the issues I want to talk about came from a comment from one of the viewers, because I mentioned that we've seen an uptick in mortgage rates. And so this viewer was interested if I've seen any slowdown in the real estate market. And I have not. In fact, so in 2 weeks, I'm going to do the update for the June market. And I will tell you, I expect to see the number of sales increase, number of new listings increase, but maybe active inventory may hold steady or even go down. Houses are selling so quickly. So, and here's the reality. Even though interest rates may have crept up a little bit, they are still so low. And in fact, I read a story this morning that real estate, the mortgage rates have even dropped. So mortgage rates, yes, they've gone up, but we've seen them drop. I just mentioned the drop. Inventory is really driving the real estate market right now. There's a drastic need for inventory. I may have shared several videos back that the National Association of Realtors says we need 4 million homes in the U.S. just because of buyer demand. So what has happened? Home builders are going crazy. Well, what has happened in the economy, right? Lumber prices. So new construction, you know, the roof trellises, that used to cost about $15,000 for the roof trellises. The price of lumber has tripled. So now for a roof, it is now $45,000. And so if you're looking for a new home, so here's what happens when you buy a new home. You put a contract on a home, but the price of the delivery of the home is really contingent upon the supplies. And lumber prices keep going up, and there have been many, many stories of people putting an offer on a new construction, and they're having to pay more for the new construction just because of the price of lumber. And not only the roof trellises, but all the framing beams and all the wood that is used in the construction of the home. Now, I did read just this past week that lumber prices are starting to come down some, you know, not where we were pre-pandemic. So the price of lumber is driving prices up, but the shortage of supplies. Window manufacturers are 6 to 7 months behind schedule, right? So if you order windows now, you're going to have to wait 6 or 7 months for delivery. So if you're a home builder building homes, you have to think ahead 6 or 7 months. What's the need for windows at that point? But do you know what? This shortage of building supplies, windows, and lumber, it's just not in real estate. I heard that in cars, automobiles. Somebody I know went to buy a car, And the dealership told them, we can't sell you a car unless you have one to trade in. They are so short of inventory. And part of that, because of the computer chips, maybe they're not that big anymore, right? But the computer chips that are made and used by cars now, there's a shortage of the computer chips. There's a shortage because of the shutdown during COVID, right? So COVID, factories shut down, processing plants shut down. So the computer microchips are back ordered. And because they're back ordered, cars can't be equipped. There's also those circuits in the computer boards run so many of the appliances. Look at refrigerators and dishwashers and refrigerators. General Electric said that they are 2 million units behind in dishwashers. 2 million. That's how much demand there is between the new construction and replacing what would that be called? The renovation of homes, right? Replacing of old appliances, 2 million units behind. So the economy right now is crazy, right? So you look at the stock market and it goes up and down, but usually it's going up. Home prices are going up. Mortgage rates are staying steady. I want to come back and talk about mortgage rates again. There's a backlog of lumber, a backlog of appliances, backlog of windows. It is just a crazy time we're living in right now. And if you're in the market for a home, yeah, you're feeling it, right? As a buyer, you're feeling it. Now, if you're a seller, you have multiple offers. If you're on the buying side, you really need a good realtor to help walk you through the process. I wanted to mention mortgage rates again because an article I read today said, yes, mortgage rates dropped from 2.96 to 2.93. They do think that the federal government is going to raise rates, interest rates, but in 2023, you're talking a year and a half to maybe 2 years away before the federal government is expected to raise rates. Now, they can do it anytime, right? But the prognosis right now is it'll be 2 years before interest rates rise. So anyway, as I said at the very introduction of this video is going to hit a variety of topics. Talked about new construction, talked about mortgage rates, talked about the shortage of supplies for everything. Thank you for being here. Again, if this information is useful, please share it. Leave comments below for me. Be sure to check out my website, joebrownc21.com. Let me be your trusted advisor, okay? Let me be your trusted real estate advisor. Contact me. Let me take my time to do searches for you for homes you may want or want to sell. Thank you so much for being here. I love sharing this information with you because South Tampa, Florida living is awesome.